What is going on, guys? TheLostYeti here. Welcome back to some Backpack Hero. You guys know the deal. Hope everyone's having a absolutely wonderful, wonderful day. As per me, I had a absolutely wonderful day, and by that I mean I accomplished very little today. You know how those kind of days go, frankly. A little bit of backstory into my day. Personally, I was on campus today doing a lab that I had to do, as one does as a engineering student. These are the things that you do, and we're definitely getting this. It makes way too much sense not to take. And then, do I want these? Yeah. Could I can't take any more items, so that's fine. So yeah, I was on campus, and today was a prime case of when your lab instructor doesn't even know the lab that they're proctoring, and it was quite comical. I won't go into the exact specifics because I don't think you guys necessarily are like, yes, let me, Yeti, explain to me physics. And it wasn't really anything overly complicated, nor was it physics class, but anywho, I'm not expecting you to do that. Point being, we were just like, hey, professor, you know, like, this doesn't line up. And he's like, oh yeah, it doesn't. I'm like, he's like, yeah, it shouldn't make sense. You know, you just do it, and then math doesn't work out, and you learn lessons. And I'm like, did you read the lab manual? Because we didn't read the lab manual, apparently. Adds 4 mana. Heck yeah, we'll take that. Long story short, the man did not read the lab manual, as we so found out. And he takes us all for chumps. Takes us all for absolute chumps. So yeah, your lab's not going to work, and I know that. But I don't know what you need to do it right. I'm like, thanks. Roll lifesaver. 4-block, throwable item, ditch the shield. Do we have a shop, actually? Yeah, we do have a shop. I will take the shield, and we will sell it and make buco bucks. We could totally, whatchamacallit? We could totally use that extra energy, but I figured using 1 dodge would make it worth it. Unfortunately, we didn't bash through that. Seven block or 8 block, guys. It's a toss up here. Oh, are we really not gonna? Alright. I'm gonna save the item. Give me good stuff, please. Take 3 down the side. Oh, add 4 down the side. Screw it. Poison dagger's okay. I think we will take the glove. A helmet's always helpful. And free damage, I could see only being helpful as well. Yeah, we'll take the shop. Why not? I will sell you. I can't afford you. And I don't really want anything else, so we'll be moving on. You know what, though? There are some sick items here that are worthy, minus this curse. So let's do a free spin. Just don't give me the curse, dude. Alright, that's sick. Do I want anything else out of this? I mean, I'd love the sword. I'd absolutely love this weapon. So we'll risk it for a biscuit. Another bow. Yes, we'll just take 2 of those. I will take 1 though. So the question is how to make that fit. Considering it takes up half of my freaking inventory. I would gladly take 2, although it's kind of dumb. And as much as I love dumb things, it ain't making sense this time, Chief. Actually, hold up. we do have the ability to go immediately to a shop, and this probably sells for a decent amount of money. How do we do this? Like that. You're a genius, Yeti. I'm here to make a sale, good sir. Aw, dude, that would have been cool. Alright. Lessons learned. Don't go to the shop too early. I would have appreciated that later on. We still have more shops in our future. Easy smack. One block. I'll be honest though, I still don't understand how to make a archer build really work without just having a million arrows. Ooh. Armor to the left gets +2 blocks to self. Do you like that? I do. But I don't see a place for it right now. Dragonfly moves forward one space, turns clockwise. Then moves. Adjacent weapons get +5 damage this turn. If I get 2 dragonflies, I feel like that could be really cool. And just have like a little 4x4 square there. I mean, the boots are objectively better. You're not wrong. But let's learn a little bit here. I mean, this does make him deal 12 damage when he's buffed by it. So it is kind of cool. I'll give it that. And I suppose if we line this up in a manner in which we can get both, it'd be pretty cool. Like if we got 2 weapons going. I do think I'll take that for now. Give me 5 max HP, yeah? Yeah. And we will take all the battles before we go to the shop. I think that just makes sense. I'm curious if he will now turn and go this way. But he doesn't move. He only moves on buff. Understood. Well, there's the mana stone that we got. But we need a wand. I also think we do that, and that makes sense to just give a little bit more benefit. 10 HP, 1 energy makes sense. I think we move on from there. I don't understand you, Dragonfly. I really don't. Oh, the axe is back, man. Okay. Hold on. We have this. When one kills an enemy, adds 4 mana to associated mana stones. Deals 5 damage to all enemies. It's pretty good, dude. So, how do we work that in? I think to work that in, we've got to kiss our regen wand away. Or not a regen, but a bow away. Arrows to the right get +2 damage. It's kind of cool. Nothing else here makes any sense to take. I think we just pass on it. I might come to regret that. There's the mana staff that I wanted. Also a splint. Adds 1 HP when armor is present. This item gets -1 healing to self. Ah, I see. That's pretty cool. Chef's hat's also pretty cool. We don't have the cleavers to make it work right now, though. So I think we just move on to the next level. And we really are just looking for arrows to make the bow worth using. And if we can get it to that point, we can perhaps consider a pivot. Emerald is sick. Weapons in this column get +2 damage. Okay. So, that's a must. That has to come into this squad. And what are we going to do to make it work? Simple. Except neither of the weapons are actually in this column. So here's how we do this. And then I think we leave the rest of that to go. We should use this key. And then let's take on a couple more combats. We want that inventory expansion just so to give us some options here. Shame that they're going to be buffed out by 2 energy. We can strike through. Let's go. There's the inventory expansion we wanted. What do we really want in the round? I guess horizontal space for if we do get those arrows. Would love some regen. I think that makes sense. And do we want to upgrade our armor? Not particularly. I will take the regen right now. And I will take the block right now. Just makes sense. So now we've got another cleaver. 3 max HP is huge. Cleaver damage to all is huge. I do see the benefit of this, don't get me wrong. Because if I put it next to 1 armor, it just works, dude. And for that reason, we're putting it in. Alright, here we go. Give a weapon, get it. Yep. Give me an archery kit. Gold bow and a mana stone arrow. We all make sacrifices here. So this now deals 4 damage each time. Okay. I can see some benefit. Now we need to figure out how to work more arrows into this build. Get it to work. I should have used that in the last battle. Shame on me. So use this first time right now. If we need to deal 4 damage, we can do it. Put that regen out there. And then I think we just smash for the hills. When combat ends, added 3 HP I think is worthy of taking. I don't think anyone can give me a hard time about that. We don't have a helmet right now. We might want to just take a helmet for the sake of having an helmet. And carry on our wayward son. He's now within striking. And then we'll focus down whatever one's going to be putting on less block. The reasoning for that is we should be able to strike through him this next turn. And still block enough to not get into that trouble. Also, 5 spikes. Oh, that's from the crown, that's right. They said it couldn't be done. Okay, so let's reevaluate the situation. This is dealing 4 damage. We can make it become 6 damage and then add this we are now dealing 8 damage. So we are dealing an additional damage for each time, and we can... This is a scalable damage source from multiple avenues. So I think it's worthy. I don't really need that key right now, so if you have to ditch it, we have to ditch it. We've got 34 coin, which is pretty good. I think we will take on all the battles just to kind of see what our options are. So we will deal 8 damage. And we will block through just to not take damage, so we don't have to deal with it. Excuse me, settling in my chair. 2 gets us a kill. 1 block should get us through the rest of this combat without damage here. Let's go, perfect. Now who do we want to focus fire? One that's weakest, same as before, reasoning. I don't think we can actually strike through them, which is fine. We should be able to just outplay them. Spikes are huge. Let's go. Okay. I think right now we have to take advancements to the side. Let's put these on so that way we can move these emeralds down. And unfortunately, we don't get any arrows up in here. When adjacent weapon is used, adds 1 HP. I mean, we could just put that on for the arrow anyways. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get +2 damage for this combat. Do the mana stones have to be charged? I don't think so. For each connected mana, I mean, yeah, dude. But this is only when a wand kills, so we don't really get the benefit. We'll see, because those kind of have to go hand in hand anyways. So we'll see if that plays any differently. What are you dealing for damage in terms of that anyways? So we're only getting 1 bonus anyways. When armor is present, this gets -1 to healing itself. That's fine, I could do that. Oh, meaning, okay, never mind. So I can't have those at all. Dodge and poison will just make sense. And we'll keep it rolling. I don't need any fish right now. If I had the fish sword, it would make so much sense. But alas, it doesn't. We're going to take both of these rolls and add some poison because I really don't like this setup. We will also use this. And it should, yeah, it deals 10 damage. And unfortunately, we don't have any respawn out of that, or regen out of that. We'd like a way to refill our mana stone. We'd also just like another mana stone, so we now are dealing 9 damage off the whack. Regen wand is cool and all, but listen, I don't care. And I think we go here and see if there's anything that's worth selling at the shop as well. A heart ring and a key. I think the heart ring sells for 3 coins. I don't know prices that well, but I think that's how that works. And we don't really need the extra HP right now. It only sells for 1. The boohoo. It is better than our alternatives right now, minus that cleaver. Deals 4 damage, and diagonal cleavers get used. We're not really building a cleaver build, though. And I don't know if I really want to pivot. I mean, it's better than this. If we can fit it, we can take it. Because the dragonfly just wasn't doing anything for us. It probably could have worked. And I respect that. But at the same time, it just doesn't seem to be advantageous for our build. I'd rather see this pop off. We do have a skeleton key, so we can't do the swamp. He's dealing 12, so I will block once. We did that a little backwards, but that's fine. I can take a little bit of damage. It's fine. What are we at? 13. 13 times 3 is not going to be enough to get us there. But we'll put it all in. I think the strategy here is literally just to take the damage on the chin. So do what you will. We have 6 native block. And now we should be able to block through this guy if we have to. I can live with that. Beautiful. Couldn't have planned it better if I tried. All weapons get -1 regen. Nah, fam, that's not it. Plus 25% bonus damage. I could see. I could see it working. What do we want to yeet to make that happen, though? I mean, spikes are kind of doing work for us right now, but I guess I could see that going. We would get rid of one of our mana stones. So this deals 11 damage, or it deals 9 damage. 11 damage is pretty good. I think that makes sense. Tilted Sword's pretty sick. Each turn this gets +1 damage for combat. So really we can just stall as much as we want. And then through stalling... it kind of spirals. I do like the whetstone. But unfortunately, I think what we got to do... We should have unlocked the door before going to the item shop, because that would free up 1 space. I do like the Queen Cleaver, because literally 1 cleaver changes the build entirely. Like, we've got 2 good plans here to get out of trouble. This could take the +4 damage, which would get it to 10 each turn, +1 every single time. But I think it's more likely for us to get more mana stones. So I'm going to choose to walk. Choose to sleep on it. It's a brilliant weapon, especially with what we have for gems. But we can do better. You just gotta believe, my guys. Like, imagine if we get another one of these guys, of the electric arrows. They'll just be overpowered. We are 1 good item away from a build, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. And sometimes that's all that it takes. This hat is really good for block. I don't see a wand coming into the fray, so I think we gotta ditch that. And I will take the hat. It is taking up a lot of space, I will give you that. But I think it just makes sense right now for us. I do see the healing opportunity in the future, don't think I don't. A little bit of a misplay there. I should really swap those 2. So we're going to be taking this battle a little bit slower than we should have had to. But I don't think, at the same time, I don't think it's worth rearranging our inventory just to try to make it work. Because we should still be able to take this guy without too much trouble. Sick, dude. Alright, so you need to now be swapped. We are not rocking the full health lifestyle as much as I would like to, really. For each connected mana stone, this gets plus damage, so actually we could just do that. And then create something really good or a horrible curse. I don't think we can afford to take that right now and put us in too much trouble. What do we have for locked items? We can totally get to that healer otherwise. So really there's nothing on this floor that requires us to have a key. Always good to have, but not required. And that is exactly where we're going right now. Heal me fully. As much as I'd love to take the max health, it's just not in our cards right now. Alright, so, let's see. We want to focus down greatest damage. We should be able to shoot right through them anyways. So let's put all these into our boyos right here. 20 damage, yes please. I wish I had a shiv right now so I didn't have to do anything else. I think we just block through since we can't go for anyone and the shields are going to decay anyways. And now we should be good to just wipe the rest of the team. Easy. Easy money. Really good horrible curse. Yeah, sure, whatever. This is the time to take it. Adds 1 week to self. Weapons in this row get +1 week. +1 week this combat. Yeah, sure, whatever, dude. 5 damage, no armor, not gonna happen. Status effect. Let's give myself a little bit of, I don't want my email messages right now. Sorry, guys, about that. I will take that. And eventually we want to move this back, obviously. What do we want out of this? If we get the tilted sword, we're kind of screwed. Glitch potion is kind of cool. Selected adjacent weapons get plus 25 bonus permanently. I mean, that's cool. You know what? We have to take it, but I think right now is the time to do this. Nugget's perfect. Ideal situation. This is now where we lose the whetstone, I think. Selected adjacent weapons. So if we go like that, and we accept the fact that right now is this item also conductive? This item is also conductive. There we go. So that works. And for good measure, what do you give 10 HP? Heck yeah, let's go. So now that's the move. We are waiting on better whetstone or better mana stones, by the way. I will in fact use one of my energies to do that. Now we're dealing 15 damage. I don't know if if I buffed this up first, if it would have done better. I probably should have done it anyways. But now this deals 24 damage, so we can just snipe whoever the heck we want, starting with you. And following with you. End turn. Just a hard counter right there. Ooh, now we got another cleaver. I think I will give up glove. This does 8 damage. But also uses the diagonal, right? Yeah, get used. So it's additional 4 damage. Is it a lot? No, but it's something. And if we have to use it, it does something for us. I think piggy bank coming with us is good enough. Good, not great. I think I will use this, and if we get a curse, I will fill you out. So we immediately lose our piggy bank, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? I'll just take the damage. 5 damage is not a big deal. Especially when we have this right in our repertoire. And I will choose to take 4 damage. I probably didn't even need to do that because I could have just used that. I need to remember to use that dang ring. And there's the HP back that we lost anyways. I think I will invest in max HP this time, though. Don't need the key yet, and I will go back for our weapon, or for our items. I am looking for additional arrows. That'll kind of solidify what our run is, if it's good enough. This item floats. I do like you a lot. And we carry on. Round 2 swamp. Starting off with a question mark? Yes, please. 5 damage, dude. Yeah. Yes, please. We are committing to this bow. Considering we now do over 22 damage apiece. If we only had another arrow to shoot, that'd be cool. So, let's see. Arrows to the right plus 2 damage. Yeah, that's cool. We're going to be dealing only 32 damage. I'm just going to take the kill because I know I can get it. And I don't feel like taking damage anyways, even though I will regen, so that's probably silly. We block for exactly enough, so I think I will reorganize for the lucky ring. Call me crazy, but I love me the lucky rings. I feel like they do work, even if it's just the placebo effect. Here's another mana stone, dude. So, coin goes over there. And we now deal even more damage, if that's even possible. I think, unfortunately, that means the cleavers have to go for us. Because really, they are by far the best option. And I think what we do is we do that. Hold the phone now, though. 24 damage. Is it? Do they have to just be connected? For each connected mana stone. Okay, so they don't need to be touching, is what I'm getting out of this. Learn something new every day. Do we have any items to open up? I don't see any. I will take a key, I think. No, I'll just take raw damage. Raw damage to use immediately. It's just too good to not use. I'm acknowledging that I took a little bit of damage there. I'm not too heartbroken about it. Adjacent to diagonal structures, this item is conducted, this item is heavy. Reach adjacent. Okay, not interested. Give me another lucky ring. Give me some regen. They'll be the first things to go, but I might as well. And give me another encounter. I do expect to take a little bit of damage here, so we will shoot for the moon. Forgot yet again to max this guy out. My bad. That's going to let us move the bow back and frankly just move everything back. I think we also want to do something to that effect. Something to that effect. Here's another arrow. I like to see that. Now, it is a matter of fact of trying to figure out how to fit this, though. But I think I've already found a way. And they both get affected by that, which is sick. Keys and all that don't really do it for me. But I guess they're the only thing worthy of taking right now. I'm so sorry for your loss, single salamander. So now we're dealing 36 out of here and 16 out of here. Good lord. That is absurd. You know I've got to take this. The question is, where can I fit everything else? So, key's gone. I don't really want to give up. Because that double dips, which is super cool. I can move one over there. And then if I do that, will it fire it? It will fire it. What does that give me? That gives me a bonus 4 damage. 6 rage is sick when a weapon kills an enemy, but it still means I'm taking damage myself. And this floats, so I can't really do much about that. But I guess 4 damage is better than nothing. Although I can do that. And then these guys all deal damage anyways. And then they all get picked up by that. Wow, I think we got a good stack here. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure that's a good stack. I think the only way to improve that would be if I can move this all over here. If I can move this over here. But this is no longer conductive. However, I can do this. $10 damage, 9 damage, 24 damage. And then they will all get the bonus. Rage is sick though, dude. But I won't really get the benefit when I'm dealing with single enemies. I only get the benefit from wave-based enemies. So, I sleep. I sleep at night without any issues. So now we find out how much damage we're dealing and how it's freaking sick, dude. 19 damage, 36 damage, an additional 20 damage. Do we almost one-shot this guy? Yeah, we two-shot him. Easily two-shot, I should say. Glitch potion creates any item. I think it's got to be done. Adds 1 energy, but anytime a weapon is used, it's gone. So that can't go with us. I do like more mana, though, dude. This item is conductive. So we can do the things. I think piggy bank is the first to go. And how do we do that is my question. I can stand that up, but that doesn't do anything for me. I can put this here, that doesn't do anything for me. I can kind of juggle some stuff around here and get this. So I don't get the +1 on here, but at least I get one more stack of this, which is +2 damage, and this does only +1 anyways, so I think it's effectively better. You can tell me in the comments why I'm wrong, but I think that makes sense. And I will use this next turn anyways. I don't want that. So glad that I made everything work just to have that. I would also like any better arrows. I mean, this is sufficient. But, like, it could be so much better than this. Aw, dude, it hurts. I gave up those cleavers. I willingly gave up those cleavers. Nope, we are not giving up the arrow. Thank you. Also, give me some 2 mana stones, please. Get a rarer item of the same type. Sure. I mean, yeah, give me a rare mana stone, dude. Oh, no. I don't want this. I mean, I guess it's an upgrade of sorts. There was nothing I could do, dude. It takes up so much darn space, dude. I guess I could just use it as a, Alright, that's fine. We'll just stack even more out of control. I mean, frankly, I think I just kill them automatically anyways. Yeah, we don't even need the added damage right now. That's actually sickening how much damage we deal. And I don't think it makes sense to take anything else right now. So we're really just waiting for better arrows, energy items, which would be cool. I think we gotta take this. Yeah, we have to. Deals 15 damage, deals 26 damage. Why do you deal so much more? Oh, because I give you +5. But why else? Oh, the gold. That's why else. I mean, do we start giving up armor just to deal more damage? We might want to. Like, effectively, that gives us no less block every single turn. And we can totally get armor back. I don't see that being an issue, at least not immediately. And we are dealing an additional 5 damage. Deal 5 more damage, or... It's a hard toss-up, dude. See, I guess my problem is I'd much rather lose this. Each turn this adds 3 block. That's only worth 3 block to you. I feel like everything else is worth way more, so I'm going to instead ditch the breastplate and keep moving with these guys, because this adds 9 block. That's overpowered at AF, and then we're going to want to add more mana stones anyways. So for now, this comes with me, dealing 4 more damage. It just makes sense. Give me boss fight or give me liberty. 80 damage, dude, I sleep on that, but I will make sure to get the most out of my potion right now, or the most out of my weapon. So we are only going to deal a collective 46 plus 32 plus 26 plus 4. Dodge. This will do one. This next one attack will do 0 damage. I say that this is BS. So, when attacked, +1 dodge to self, you will get 40 experience for defeating this enemy. That's cool. That's very cool. How do I defeat the enemy, though? Like, I have to defeat him. When I only have 3 energy, I don't understand. very confusing. I guess I just continue to whittle him down. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And I guess my question is, am I not taking thorns damage because I'm using a bow? I mean, cool that I'm knocking them down. Got the overall hard counter on Senor Sorcerer over here. Dude's got 33 freaking spikes on him. I call BS to your hard counter for my one good attack, but I appreciate that you're not spiking me for 57. I do need to be careful not to get poisoned for something dumb. Because that's how I die without even realizing it. He's got 93 thorns. Excuse me, sir. I believe you are a little broken. I don't know how I found myself in this predicament. It's just dumb. I mean, it's great. But I'm dealing 4 damage each time. And trust me, I know I'm striking for more than 4 damage. $209. This is also just a showcase of how overpowered dodge is, in case you were curious. I see the end of the battle in sight, though. Let's go, boys. And then now you just have a collective 122 spikes on you. Good lord, thank god we got through the other side here. Adjacent gems, this gets +1 for all... Okay. For adjacent gems, they get +1. That's cool. I can respect it. I don't see it happening. Shield. All shield applies. On use, adjacent weapons get effect applied. I mean, effectively, I want none of these. I guess I could do that. And shuffle some items around to get a slightly better effect here. Like that, I guess, is a thing. Sure. For the effort I just went through, that seems like not a lot. Slow and weak to all, that's worthy. Moving on. We're at max health, otherwise I would take the fish. And we're going to the magma core, ladies and gents. I will take the less horrifying path first. And excuse my spam clicking as I try to put all the mana into these darn arrows. Okay, we will weaken them, and then we will strike for 1,000,000 damage. Way too easy. What do we want to do here? Well, I will take this. I will take this for a buff. Do we have... There is one item room that can be opened with a key. but I do not feel so compelled just to get that item out of it. I mean, regen haste. How far out are we from this? One fight? I think I can hold it for one fight. Unless we get something absolutely amazing in the meantime. So we're going to be doing a little bit of backtracking on this floor. I apologize. I think we shoot for 90 already. Oh, I did it again. Sorry that we've got to do the game of a million clicks before every battle. Yeah, we deal 90. Let's go. Adjacent weapons get +4 damage. Okay. So, how do I make that fit? So this does 30 now. This does 21. So I want to put the stronger one there. That's what I want to do. So they each get +4. But that is stronger. So I realistically don't want to do that. Okay, I think that makes sense. I think I'm doing stuff that makes sense. Healing item, 30 damage. Yeah, sign me up. And we roll with that. We will now clear this key. And since I know we're not getting any more inventory locations, we will take it. Yes, please, dude. That's sick. I don't think I could have asked for something better right now. I will take the random item. I will take the shop. I think we're going to be skipping some fights here. Roof, no. None of those are worth anything to me. We got 30 coinage, so we could actually buy some decent items from the shop when we see them. Do I want the ability to add rage? Not really, dude. I guess I will take this fight, and then I'll take one to the staircase, but I'm going to avoid the extra fights. Purely because I don't have to do them. And now I should be able to one-shot every single one of these guys. It just if my math is any remotely close. Yep. Easy. Add 2 mana to connect the mana stones. Although this is sick, I don't know how the heck that's gonna work. Right? Because I mean that's a must, right? That's a no-brainer. We can get the wand out. We can get the wand out. We can take that book in. And effectively, it's 3 less hits, but also the ability to do more. I don't know. This just kind of takes up an obnoxious amount of space. This item is conductive, so if I use this, yeah. Add 6 mana to connected mana stones. I'll go with that. We're gonna lose the bow, but it's fine. Don't want any of you, right? Yeah, I really don't want you. Armadillos. We should just be able to kill. So, I mean, like, I'll go through the process here. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. 6 sword, though. Yeah, adjacent shield is used. It's refreshed. Hawkeye's bow. Arrows to the right or above get used. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I also get +2 damage. And the only way I see that working would not work with this build. So Hawkeye's bow is on the bucket list. You know what? We can kill these guys. Let's just do it in hopes of getting a better mana stone. So excuse the additional clicking for no good reason. Give me a 2/2 mana stone. No. Another gold cleaver though. Could have had that cleaver build that we always wanted. What's the last fight that we skipped? It's 2 snakes. Easy. I know I said I was going to skip them, but I want that 2/2 mana stone. I'm getting greedy. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. I mean, what are we saying that we're hitting for? 30? 51? Yeah, okay. 26, an additional 8, an additional 8. Like, this is just dumb. Dumb amounts of damage, dude. No extra mana stone. A little disappointed by that. When a diagonal shield is used, +1 block. I don't really have a spot for you right now, dude. So we sleep. I will definitely use my money to up my max HP. I mean, we've got to strike for him first. I'm so dumb. Alright. So, this is how we do this because your boy's an idiot. We're going to strike using this and see how close to 200 damage we get. So it's not quite there yet. There's a 2/2 mana stone. You'll love to see that. Now I guess the question is, yeah, do we bump this back one bit? And no, because it won't get the rage. Or sorry, we won't get the bonus from this anyway, so we'll do that. So, well, first of all, you are dead. You should also be dead. You are dealing 21 damage. I think we block and take the damage on the chin right now. And the reason why I say that is I don't think we can kill him through, and yeah, that's about it. Thankfully, we're not hit by spikes. This is huge for not being hit by spikes. Oh, we do get the extra spot after all. Blue whetstone. Weapons in this column get 200 for this turn, and then the item gets destroyed. I mean, yeah, that's cool and all, dude, but it's short-sighted. One turn. It's literally just one turn. Like, we could hit really hard once, but I don't see the benefit in that. Like, sure, the final boss, I know that's what you're screaming at me, but... Weapon arrow? I mean, I think if I do that, he's going to give me something else. We could try the mana stone again. Don't give me the bow. Excuse me? How is that at all the same? I don't understand how this is a mana. But that's fine, I guess, dude. I'll just deal more damage. Like, oh gosh, you're really twisting my arm here. I'll just have to deal even more damage, even more astronomical amount of damage for no good reason. All right, you're gone. You are also gone. And then I want to take less damage. Thanks. It's just dumb. No additional mana stones. I am keeping my eye on that. You, actually, because I'm not running any adjacent armor, I think do deserve being swapped out. And then nothing else. Do I have a key? I don't have a key. If we do get the monies, we should take the key. Or, sorry, if we don't... There are no more shops, so we should take the key if that is presented to us over having 42 coin. Although that seems like a horrible investment. Realistically, our end goal here is just beat the final boss. So. Get items. No key. Small blocker, though. I can respect that. And honestly, we might want to rock it for the sake of... We take the broken ring. No, but then after turn 1, it kind of... Like, we would be able to block really strong turn 1, and then after that, it would just be dunzo bunzo. So, what's the point here? I guess we focus fire the center unit. Take a little bit of fire on the chin. Or do we just say, screw it? No. We'll take a little bit of fire on the chin. Because, yeah, that's all that happens there anyways. Regen, yeah, sure, cool, whatever. Heart, though, 10 max HP. We don't have any way to regenerate, though. For now, I think I will take the 4 regen, just so we have some regen going into the final bite. Final fight. Final bite. Sounds more fun, though. I'm done with you, dude. I've really tried to make you work. And you're just being a jerk. So, we walk. And do I think we can come away with this? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to come away with a victory here. As much as I would like to. So we're going to dump as much in here as possible. We're going to eat the mana stone, right? Consume that. That puts even more damage into these guys. And at the end of the day, this one bow is hitting for 72. So we're going to be hitting well over 100 damage. Will we be able to actually beat him, though? I don't think so. So 200 per strike. Puts him down to 295. He's going to spawn more enemies, which are going to deal damage to us anyways. It's going to be darn close. I think we've done it, boys. If we one-shot kill this guy, let's go. Let's go! Game stats. We managed to get our second ever victory with an archery build of all things. Super cool. Consumables get plus whatever. Yeah, cool, whatever, dude. I sleep. This is gone, though. And we're going to play it through. We're going to play it through and just see what happens. On use, arrows to the right get 200% damage per use. This turn, all arrows get this effect. When an adjacent item is present, this item is... Sorry. All bows get this effect applied. On use, arrows to the right get plus 200 bonus damage. When an adjacent item is present, this gets disabled. I mean, like... That seems like the risky play that we've got to do if we want to make that work. For each adjacent or diagonal consumable, yeah, whatever, dude. Tell me that this hits for over 100. For Mousewood, this item gets disabled. When an adjacent item is present. I don't know how that works. We might be throwing this run away. From Mousewood, when an adjacent item is present. I mean, like, there are adjacent items no matter what, though, dude. So I don't think that that's an option. Sure, whatever. Consumables. Be as lame as you want. Or, for each adjacent or diagonal consumable, this item gets plus. Hey, dude, I don't have any consumables in my inventory. So just give me the bonus healing. My backpack can't get any bigger, though, so I can't fit any consumables in here. Like, it's just comical. I think we take none, take the money, and run. Call me crazy. We're continuing in endless mode just to see how far we can get with this. My second ever loop. Dude, you do not even know what you're actually up against. Although the 2/2 mana stones could kind of ball out of control. And I'm assuming that the developer at some point would like to add 3/3 mana stones. If you don't, you're just afraid of what this monster could become. No 2/2 mana stones. Don't think I don't see you. Yeah, 5 XP. Let's go. Or 5 max XP. No keys, no keys. I would give up the coinage for XP. Explorer here. I don't want the wand. I'm an archer at heart, my guy. Again, I'm so sorry for all the clicking noises that have to be occurring right now. Because it has to be done every single combat. What are we even looking at? 62 damage, 39 damage, 34 damage. It's just dumb. Which is why it's so great. Ooh. Adjacent and they get, yeah, whatever, but +1 damage. Ooh, not happening. Not happening. I sleep unless you give me another 2/2 mana stone. And I probably don't even need to be doing all this to get one-shot KOs on them. I will swap it. Hold on. It's like comical because I need the money to screw it. I'll use the money here and I'll just upgrade myself. I think I might just be able to shoot through these guys. Call me lazy. But, I don't even need to power up against them. I'm too powerful. Too all-powerful. There we go. Love to see that. Yeah, book, you're gone. Sorry, not very useful. Everything else kind of stays. Let's see. Adds 2 block, adds 2 haste. Nah. I am good. I probably should mana up. Gosh, guys. Really gotta work for this one. Now that we've got an additional 2 mana on here, we're probably dealing even more damage that we don't need to be dealing. Let's see. Dealing 69, 45. Almost enough to kill you. That's kind of wild. Another 2/2 mana stone? Okay. Do we start? I think we start ditching our... I think this is when we've got to start ditching other things. So, I regretfully... Or we... From each adjacent gem, this gets +1 damage. No, but I want the healing anyways. Yeah, we're ditching one. We're upgrading our arsenal. And I probably should take the health, but I like having a little bit of health that I can fill up at any time anyways. Because when I get consumables, which I'm not really using at the moment, so ignore this comment. But when I do get consumables, it's like, okay, at least I'm seeing some benefit here. Alright. 200 whole damage here. I should be able to kill you in 2 shots. So let's actually find out really quick how much damage we're dealing. 210 to 28. What is that actually? 210 minus 28. is 182 damage per swipe. Good to know. Let's go, dude. 3/3 Mana Stone. Yes, please. It's already absurd and it's only getting worse. Oh. Well. Here's when we find out if the additional 2 charges is going to be enough, which it's not. It's not. I can tell you that. Actually, the additional 2 charges is going to be another... No, it's still not going to be enough. I'm taking dumb damage here. No plus 3/3 Mana Stone, I sleep. Alright, this time we actually do it right. I would very much so like to swap out one of my arrows, though, for another... what are these things called? Electric arrow? Yeah, that'd be cool. Like, that's the real upgrade. Also, I didn't see any poison arrows at all this build, which I'm very surprised by. Still haven't seen it yet. Screw it, let's see the shop. I might regret this. One vampirism. Yeah, it's cool, dude, but we're not really shooting to impress here, so I'm not overly impressed by what you got. Purple slime. I will take the questionable event in front of me. Alright, we can finally attack after a myriad of clicks. Another 3/3 Mana Stone. You'll love to see it. We have now upgraded all of our Mana Stones. 3 health. Versus healing 3 every single time. There's nowhere that we can fit this, really, is there? I don't see where we would be able to fit it, which really sucks. I mean, I guess we could just risk it for a biscuit right now and run that, and then run this anyways for the off chance that we need to block, because we haven't been blocking anyways. Whatever. Full glass cannon. Who dares wins. I should be able to shoot through these guys without too much trouble anyways. Fully powered, I will be able to one-shot the leading mouse, or whatever they are. And, yeah, no, I should just straight up be able to deal enough damage. Another 2/2 Mana Stone. For the time being, I can take you here. I can take you there. I would love to see what this does, but I don't... It just doesn't really fit in my build at all. Show me the world. I did all this for fish. Unfortunately, we can't do 2-round swamps, but we'll actually be able to go all the way around and see both sides of the world. 1,000. So, based off of that, however, right, 1,000 damage, and we're dealing roughly 200 damage per, just to, you know, make it simpler. I think we actually want to use this. Because that would mean if we were doing 2,500, we'd have to attack him 4 times, and he's dealing 22 damage, and we have no way to block right now. So we just need to deal as much damage as possible in one sweep. So that next turn, we're going to kill him anyways, but that way we just don't need to take unnecessary damage. All weapons get this effect applied. Unused, the item gets minus, or plus 200% permanently. When an adjacent item is present, this item gets disabled. All weapons get plus 100%. Dude, I can't afford to take it. Adds 3 mana to connected mana stones each turn. Yeah, dude. That is huge. Excuse me. That is exactly what I've been dreaming for and more. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get plus 2 damage this combat. Unfortunately, I don't think we can stack any more than we already have. So yeah, but hey, we're gonna go down to the caves, right? Deep caves. And we didn't even get to see that yet on this run, so we're still rolling. Did I think that an archer build could even make it this far? The answer is no. Not at all. I've been over and over and over disappointed at the power of the archer builds, but I guess I just haven't been hitting it right. Also, not to excuse the fact that these guys are hitting for as much as they are. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that hurts. We hit for 699. Oh, alright. Well, I deserved that. At least we're not taking any damage this time. We need a healing item. More than just that, though. Give me better heals, please. Give me better heals, please. How can we heal ourselves right now? We can't. Thank you for the forge. I really need just an additional dumb amount of damage. I'm so proud that my just one arrow now deals 45 damage before anything else. Heal me, please, brother. I don't have any way to stall. So this is bad. Anything that we just can't instantly kill becomes a problem. And I think we're dead on this turn. I don't think there's anything that we can do, dude. So it's been real. We got the 13 floors. Because it's more important to clear this guy. He's going to deal 16, right? Unlikely survivable rate. He's going to put 31 on him. If he strikes for 26, we're donezo bunzo. Oh, let's go. We're still alive. I don't understand how, but we are. We have to. We absolutely have to swap at least one of these items out for poison. 1 poison, 4 damage versus 5 damage anyways. That's fine. I mean, I don't want to die here. Is there any healing? There's no healing. Alright. Money's gone, I think. Money's gone. This is when we just pure fight and flight resources. We need to heal, but we can't. 25 block will keep me alive one more time. I understand I could do this, but I'm using all of my mana to continue the fight, essentially. 920. I am so glad that I took this. So, I should be able to block through this turn using that potion. And then, where do we go from here, though, is the question. So, even if we block through, which is what we will do, right? That puts him down pretty low. He's totally doable for next turn. Let's go. Give me healing items, please. Please, I'm begging you. 10 HP, I will take it. And dude, the arrows are super cool. Do not get me wrong. I'm not here to down on them. Would have liked them earlier. Just can't afford to take them. Please. Good lord. Please, you will give me a curse. I think we've got to go for a... We can't go for a double... Can we go for a double kill? 600 damage. We need to deal... Oh, no. There's no way. There's no way. And we've got to take the... So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to give up one of our arrows and hope that we get a better one back. $56, $99, yeah, 56, 64. So we're shooting over 200 each time. So 3 will hit him and kill him, but it will definitely not roll over into the next. So I think we do that, and then I think if it's a single wide poison, or single wide curse, we're set. If it's double wide, we give up one of our arrows. It's double wide. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give up this thing. It does something for us, but so little. And then here's another 3, whatever. Cool, dude. Please kill. Okay, there we go. Give me healing items. I beg of you. Are you actually a wand of regen? Is there any way? I mean, 6 mana. 6 mana once, I think will get us out of a bind. I love having more mana overall, obviously, but I don't think we can afford to do that. However, this does only deal... Are you conductive? Yes. Are you conductive? Yes. This or this. You deal 4 damage. That 4 damage does not scale whatsoever. It's just 4 damage every single time. However, we will be dealing more than 4 damage every single time with 2 more shots. So it makes sense mathematically. Please just take a bath. I think that's what we got to do here. Gets me back in the game. And I guess if we get into a place where the guy's not going to kill us, I think that's when we stack regen like crazy. Like right now. So let's do that, actually. Let's get like 10 regen. Okay, it's a lot. I understand it's a lot. But we should be okay. And I want to kill you. And if I do this, I will only get 16. So this sucks because I'm losing HP faster than I am gaining HP. It has killed me? How has that killed me? The world may never know. Hey guys, we made it to floor 14 with this sick build. I'm super stoked on it. I hope you guys are too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for checking out our second win. Leave a like for the win, guys. I would have really appreciate that. Thanks again so much for watching. As always, guys, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I'll catch you guys next time with more Backpack Hero. See you guys then.